I don't know what it is, but I'm not in the mood for gourmandy, super sweet perfumes at the moment. But what I am in the mood for is Milky Perfumes. So I wanted to tell you about the ones that I am the most intrigued by at the moment and the ones I keep on reaching for. The first one is quite a new one, and this one is from L'Occitane, and they have, I think they just brought out some new perfume collection, like eau de toilettes, I think, and I have to unbox them and then I will review them for you. But they did release this delightful mist. Brume Délicieuse is what it is called, and it is from their almond oil line. You may know this very popular almond oil line from them. They have a lot of products in that collection, hand creams, body butters, and everything in between basically. And they have, I think this is the shower oil that is the most famous from L'Occitane. They all smell incredible. And this almond oil, I have the body butter, I've had it for years and I still have it. And that one smells like very light and fluffy almond marzipan. That is what it smells like to me, and I love the smell. So when I got the chance to test this one, I was pleasantly surprised because I do like it, but it doesn't smell exactly like all of the other products in this collection. So the main accords are almond, floral, and powdery, and it has a lot of notes. So you have a lemon in here, bergamot, lemon just in the top. In the middle we have, of course, almond, heliotrope, green notes, and in the base we have musk and tonka bean. And what I get mostly is actually the base. I get the musk and the tonka bean the most. Then I get this heliotrope mixed with the almond that leans towards the bitter almond direction. It's not a super sweet, milky scent. It's in the musky, powdery direction of Milky Scents. But you know, like Milky Scents don't always have to be like super milky and sweet. There's a range, of course. So this one is more quiet, and it's like an entryway into Milky Scents, I would say. It is something you can wear as an everyday scent. It, to me, smells very clean. It's very fresh and elegant, but it does have this slight bit of nutty, sweet milkiness that I do enjoy quite a bit. The next one is a category of scents, I would say, because I do have quite a lot of scents like it in my collection. So I wanted to talk to you about Kayali's Yum Boujee Marshmallow, which does smell a lot like my Strawberry Snowflakes perfume mist by Bath & Body Works. And I also have one from Jeanne Arth, and that is called Pavlova, I think. And they all have this also powdery, milky marshmallow vibe with something fruity like a berry in there as well. This one has the main accords of sweet, vanilla, and fruity. And it has notes like freesia in it, nectarine, blossom, marshmallow, and strawberry, of course, but then also coconut, whipped cream, sugar, vanilla, musk, and a lot of other notes. But these types of perfumes I do enjoy on an everyday basis because they don't really tend to lean towards a season or another. They are quite fresh in the sense of they're not super dense and heavy and sweet, but then also they are substantial, so they're not just in the air. And this one, for example, to me smells like a strawberry marshmallow with a lot of powder on top of it. It's quite powdery on my skin. Still, it has this freshness to it, and I do enjoy it as an everyday scent, just like all of the other ones. This one to me was not as sweet as the Strawberry Snowflakes one, but it's still sweet. I mean, it has the signature Kayali vanilla in there. It is sweet, especially because you have sugar in there as well as a note, and strawberry and coconut and marshmallows. but it's not a super sickly scent. There is one, the candy scent from Kayali. That one is super sweet. This one is not that much, which is why I think it is more elegant and appropriate as an everyday scent. And I don't really have to be in the mood for it. I can wear it throughout the year and it's not gonna bother me. The newest one out of all of these that I got a chance to try out is Queening by Mindgames. And I have been talking about this perfume quite a bit already, but it is just so unique and quite complex. So the almond oil perfume is by L'Occitane, as well as the Marshmallow one by Kayali. They're not very complex. You get what you smell from the beginning. With this one, there is quite a journey that you go through. So the main accords are powdery vanilla and coconut, but don't get it twisted. It doesn't really smell like that, just that. So you have cotton flower, apple, and cypress in the top. In the middle, we have orris root, rum, and saffron. And in the base, we have vanilla, coconut, and musk. And you see, on my skin, it smells different every time. And to me, what I get the most is very contrasting. On the one hand, this almost shower gel cologne-like smell that is quite aromatic and fresh. But then on the other hand, something cozy, and there is a vanilla in there, but it is a bit more powdery and not super sweet. But then there's also this quite synthetic coconut, which you get in a lot of scents at the moment. For example, the Vanilla Orchid from Gucci or Vanilla Powder by Matière Première. I've also heard some people say that it reminds them of the, what is it called? Vanilla Orchid, Milk Orchid, or whatever. The one that Perfumerism just launched with Commodity, which is also like a combination of a lot of scents that a lot of people like. And there's also this vanilla powder aspect about that perfume. Allegedly, I haven't smelled it yet, but that is what I get. It is a very nice perfume with a lot of nuances to it that I know already from other perfumes, and I do like them, and I like this one. What I like about this one as well is that it is so delicate and quiet. It doesn't have to be loud, and you know, I'm on my quiet perfumes journey. I don't have to have super loud perfumes on me. I would love for a perfume to be very like elegantly quiet on me, but with a monster projection, so people could smell me, because it's like a nice perfume, but I don't have to like spray myself and shower myself in perfume and be like suffocated in order for people to smell my perfume, you know what I mean? But anyway, haven't found a perfume like that, but Queening is beautiful. This perfume I have not in my collection, but I have smelled it a few weeks ago. And if you want a straight up heavy cream vanilla milky perfume, heavy cream from Phlur is your girl. This one has main accords of vanilla, coconut, and lactonic, so basically the same as everyone else. And it has also marshmallow in it, coconut, whipped cream, vanilla. So a lot of these perfumes share similar notes. And this one reminded me quite a bit of Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth without this alcohol-y smell, which I do get in the Sabrina Carpenter one, or also the Afternoon Delight by Replica. That one is also, to me, quite in the same realm. So this one is not a complex scent. It's not hard to understand. It's the opposite. It's very easy, simple, and just a fluffy, creamy, sweet perfume for someone who is in their gourmand era and wants something that is sweet but not too overly sweet and creamy. And the last one is one of my favorites, which is Dirty Rice by Born to Stand Out. And this one has main accords of woody, lactonic, and musky. And the notes in here are so good. So you have almond, bergamot, you have basmati rice, milk, peony, musk, sandalwood, and others. But that is basically what I get. This is a powdery perfume, but think of it as making like dry rice into a powder, and that is what I get from the powder in there. It's starchy, it's nutty, and I do get this milky, overall milky vibe. It is so well balanced, so well made. I think this is one of my favorite cozy, comforting scents, and there is this freshness to it. I think it is because of the bergamot, which is why it is a really nice scent as an everyday scent for the office, but also for the spring and summertime. I adore this perfume so much. A lot of perfumes from this perfume house don't really act as super strong beast mode perfumes. In fact, a lot of them are quite light when it comes to the performance, and this one is one of them. You have to overspray to get a good day of wear time out of it, but I'm happy to do so because I think there's one from Kenzo that also stole my heart, and that is also quite similar. But other than that, and that one is also very light, I haven't found one where the performance was better, but the scent was like the same or similar or even better. Not at all. So that's why I'm sticking to this one. And it doesn't smell like dirty rice. They're very crazy with their names, but no, it smells actually like heavenly rice and not dirty rice. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know which Milky perfumes you are wearing at the moment or you're loving at the moment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.